What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. This particular video is all the stuff that I picked up throughout the week, apart from 2 items which are from Friday of last week, but I picked them up after I recorded the video. So I did say about that in a different video, but it's that bit there and that bit there. So 2 different items, and I've been told that people are still asking as to why I'm not doing the live car boot videos. I have already addressed this twice now, I think, so we'll do it again, and fingers crossed people will actually know what's going on. Right, reasons why I'm not doing the live car boots. First of all, I've lost my GoPro, can't find it to save my life. I'm hoping that I find it before I go to Japan and Australia. Other reasons, copyright infringement for music being played at the car boot is a massive pain in my backside. People asking not to be recorded is also a pain. Yeah, they're the 3 main bits, I think. So the main bit, me being losing the GoPro, is like a huge factor. So I'll try and use my phone. But then, yeah, people not wanting to be recorded is also a huge role to play in that. As in, I think the last 2 or 3 times I tried before losing my GoPro, someone asked every single time, it's the same person as well, asked me to not record or to delete them in the recording. So it was just not use it at all, really. It was a lot easier. Right, enough rambling, waffling, and God knows what else. This is what we got. So first off is a silver PS2 bought from Facebook Marketplace, paid 25, probably a little bit over for Facebook Marketplace, but I've not got one, and I wanted one, and I had the money in my pocket. So it took me 5 minutes to drive there on Friday, but yeah, I've now got a box slim PS2. Charity shop, we have a Pikachu bag. I paid £1. It needs to go through the dishwasher. I'll just put it on a hand wash, but it's I think it's a Game Boy holder. I'm sure it's a Game Boy holder. I'm fairly certain. Game Boy goes in there, game goes in there, and that's it. You can be your own Pokemon master. And then pretty much everything else is from a cheeky little midweek car boot. It was on a Thursday. I got there way too early. I think I got there about 6:15 in the morning, and it was dead. It didn't actually start picking up until around 7 o'clock. So at least I know next time when I go, I don't have to leave my house at 5:30 in the morning, which is always a plus. But yeah, we got a lot of toys. We got a hell of a lot of toys. Some bits I'm keeping, some bits I'm going to be putting into, I don't know, eBay. And there's actually another thing as well, because I went to Forbidden Planet in London Wednesday this week, I think. So there's some bits from there as well. So we have Streaks, which is, this is the one where you can move his claws. We've got a Ripster with his leather jacket on. I'm fairly certain I don't actually have this one. It looks like it's missing a weapon or 2, but yeah, it's one that I don't have, so happy to get that in my collection as well. Then we have a Jab. He is the hammerhead in the group. Yeah, definitely don't have this one. And he has an opening mouth, which I didn't know until just this second. That looks amazing. And then same again, but some sort of a metallic version. I've got no idea. It's been a very long time since I've seen anything to do with the Street Sharks. And then we have Slamu going in some sort of an uppercut position. It looks really cool. I love it. There's a slight rip in the forearm, which you guys can just about see there. But yeah, it's a figure that I don't have, and yeah, he does look quite cool. Wicked. Then we have another Slamu. This is again like a metallic kind of version. Whereas this might not work, because I think this is all chewed up inside. So if I press this, or do that, no, or that, no, or that, let's try that, or that, or that. Basically, the guy who had this when he was younger has just chewed the end off completely, so it wasn't even in properly. Let's try it again. Basically bought it off of the guy's mum and dad. He was essentially selling it for his alcohol fund for university, so £10 for those, can't go too far wrong. Picked up a Doom 3 steelbook on the Xbox, paid £2. The cover is a little bit battered, it's had better days. The steelbook overall is in fairly decent shape. But as I've said previously, I am slowly getting into my steelbooks. I think I'm going to be turning you guys around in a second just to show you the other toys that I got. So if I show you the bits that I got from Forbidden Planet, and then we'll switch you guys around. So I got 3 little blind bags and I got 1 double. So if you guys can guess the double, then you get 10 extra points. But we do have a Vegeta, which you can't quite see because of the light behind me. But yeah, he does look kind of cool. These were £5 each. I think they're a little bit expensive. We've also got a Piccolo. They're very, very small. I mean, I've not got the biggest of hands, and that isn't even reaching, I don't know, that bit of my hand. And we've got a little Goku as well. So as I say, I did get 1 extra. So the extra one that I got is going to be going into the giveaway, which is quite a lot. But not until we hit 2,000 subs. And these are the rest of the toys. As you can see, there's quite a few. So we've got some Digimon bits, which I think I paid 25 quid for, or thereabouts. So all I was going to do is bundle all these together. The current price is really a minimum of £3.99 for the smaller ones. So I think I'm going to bundle those on for about 50, maybe 60 quid, because you don't see many of these floating around. This guy, £15 on his own. This small evolution line, which is Kabuteramon, I think. I can't quite remember. That normally is about £25 or so. Then we've also got some Yu-Gi-Oh bits, which, to be fair, I do have more Yu-Gi-Oh bits in storage. So I think I've now got enough to almost warrant a bundle. But we've got, that looks like a Red Eyes Black Dragon to an extent. I'm sure it is. His neck looks off though. That's a Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't quite know who that is. I thought it was the Celtic Warrior, but I'm not too sure. No idea who that is. And that's not Gaia. That's something else. Wolverine figure. He's battle damaged. It's not worth a great deal, to be honest. But part of the bundle, I've now got loads of Marvel figures that I can just bundle up and put together. Some Pokemon figures which I'm going to keep. We have 2 Rayquaza, we've got a Slowbro, Alakazam, Meowth and a Venusaur. And then we have Exodia and a Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia is about 15 quid, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about tenner, so I'm going to put the pair on for 20-25 pounds and see how that goes. This should have an extra chain coming down here, and there should be a blaster coming out. But you don't see many of these figures, and I think I might have, I'm sure I've got another large Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure which I can put with these, which shouldn't be a problem. But to be fair, I think pretty much all the smaller figures just here are all going to be going into the dishwasher because I can't be bothered to clean them. I'll put them on a low wash in the dishwasher, or I could do the more economical route and wash them all by hand. I will see how I feel. Why my eyes are so itchy, but it's doing my head in.